What's up, boys? Welcome back to another live stream. LB Trading's back to back today with another live commentary over NQ. Let me see. TikTok live stream, YouTube live stream should be fine. So let's start with the charts. Let's start with the analysis. Let's start with the high time frame. So let's have a quick look at the daily chart and then drop down into the lower time frames and see where price is wanting to draw to. It's not easy, but yeah, we'll see. So far we have respected PD arrays so far on the upside and on the downside. So this is a bullish a bearish order block. Okay, that's an order block. Price trades up into this order block. So this becomes what? Obviously another order block. Okay. So for the more advanced ICT traders, they know that's a propulsion block. So price trades up into it. And now we actually should see a move lower, which we did on Wednesday. So yesterday we had a beautiful day lower, anticipated lower prices, and we got it. Took out sell side. But what do we have on the opposite side? We have another order block. Why is this an order block? Because it takes out these lows. Same thing with here. Takes out buy side, that's an order block. Takes out sell side, that's an order block. So price trades down into it and respects the midpoint. Okay? So price trades all the way down lower, but closes up in here, and then so far we have a retracement throughout the whole entire day so far. Now, that's another up close candle and trading up into this order block. So we want to grade this candle as well and see prices at the midpoint of this candle. Okay, so what does it mean? We want to see price stay in the lower half. Okay, price also respected this fair value gap in here, as you can see. So in order for us to see lower prices, it should be favorable for us if we can stay in the lower half from midpoint to the open of this candle, okay? And then roll over and continue lower. But to be honest, it's hard to tell because what? Because why? We've been respecting high bearish PD raise and bullish PD raise, and we are still inside this consolidation. Okay, we are going to, yeah, we are in a sideways moving market. So yeah, it could bang around up and down and not even deciding for one side, just trapping people offside and unseek everybody and stop everybody out. So that's a characteristic of a consolidation. So it's difficult on a high time frame. We don't have a high probability bias. Let's drop down into the 15-minute chart and let's turn on the ICT kill zones. So as you can see, we opened up in here, traded lower, created relatively equal highs, lows. Okay, retraced up. I shorted in today's London session. I shorted that high and rode the trade all the way back, I think below this low in here. And yeah, target was these relatively equal lows. But yeah, I will review my trade that I took in London session. I will review it in towards the end of the stream or when we have some time. So beautiful trade in today's London session. So if we just look at this price action right here, we have a high, a low, a higher high, and price breaks down. So this is technically a breaker. So let's have a quick look at the 1 hour chart. That's a breaker. Okay, so I want to look at it like this, and so far we've been respecting this breaker. Okay, so we've taken out relatively equal highs. So now we could see price roll over and maybe trade down towards these relatively equal lows. But yeah, it could also trade higher. So like I said, high time frame is difficult But yeah, we have a draw in here. That's pretty nice. Relatively equal lows. And so far it's been respecting a premium array. So we could expect low prices. What's up, Tom? How are you, bro? Yeah, I would say drop down into 5-minute chart. 9:30 opening is already there. So new setup. What do you mean? Yeah, I took a London short, beautiful short, but no setup yet for New York session. I'm looking for shorts rather. But yeah, I'm not quite sure today. We could go either side, bullish or bearish. But yeah, beautiful. Have you seen the trade in the Discord channel, bro? I showed it up in here, and target was these relatively equal lows. We trade all the way back down into them, but I only held the short from here. I think up down to this low or this low. So yeah, since intraday price action was bullish, you know, I didn't want to be greedy and aim for these relatively equal lows. And as you can see, we had crazy consolidation before price trade down there. So yeah, I mean, this and this low would be definitely, you know, be content with these lows. Didn't look at messages, nothing. Bro's literally been too busy lately. Yeah, I noticed this. What up, Tom? I hope you are good. Gabriel, I hope you are good. Yeah, I noticed it, bro. You were kind of busy, but yeah, that's life, I guess. But yeah, I took a beautiful trade into today's New York session, London session. So you can. I posted it in the Discord channel, so you can have a look. Yeah, I'm fine as well, bro. Thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate it. Yeah, bro. How's the trading going, man? We haven't talked since, but you were talking about live account and stuff, bro. That sounds great, bro. That's insane. Insane. So 1 minute chart, there it is. Relatively equal highs in here. We have, what do we have? I mean, these lows are pretty. These ones right here. So let's just annotate them. Break the live account, just psychology. Nah, bro, why? Just psychology. Like, what was the problem in terms of psychology? Like over leveraging, or you know, just I don't know. What was the problem? Did you analyze it? What's your dashboard saying? It's not easy to read this New York session right now. But yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. 9:30 opening. So we have a huge opening range gap, premium opening range gap. So price could trade higher, take out buy side, and then move lower. That would be nice. That's a game plan for today. Let's see if we can get a nice market maker sell model. Again, caught a beautiful market maker model in today's London session. I love market maker models, bro. If you don't know about market maker models, bro, they are insane. I just fucking love it. But yeah. Leverage psychology. Yeah. Bias is 50-50, but rather bearish. 50-50, but rather bearish, at least on a high time frame. Lower time frame so far looks bearish. Intraday charts rather looks bearish. I mean, yeah, we've been trading higher so far, but I could see at least a deep retracement. Not saying we completely reverse from here and dump lower, but yeah, we have some sell side sitting down there, and so I'm rather looking for a short. I mean, leverage psychology and stuff. I don't know, bro. I think it comes back to what I was saying. I was telling you earlier. You know, if you, I mean, like I said, bro, you took like $500, put it in live account and try to flip it. Like, this is already constructed for like failure, you know, because like $500 is just too few of a, you know, amount of money. And you're going to approach it with the wrong mindset. You're going to tell you like, oh yeah, it's just a $500, bro. I don't care about $500. And if I can flip it, great. If I, you know, fuck it up, then it's just $500. So you have to change your approach, how you know, approach that whole trading stuff. Like, you know, just I mean, look, I'm still trading in a paper trading account, you know, but I treat this fucking paper trading account, like 10K paper trading account, like it's my own fucking live account, bro. It's like my, you know, it's, I just really take it serious. And I think if you're, that's actually the problem that I have with like prop firms and flipping account type trading, because you are approaching it the wrong way. You just have to be, I don't know, like kind of attached to the money. Take it serious. Don't think like, yeah, I can flip $500 into 10,000, you know, or all these prop firms as well. You have 50K account, and most of the people go like, oh yeah, let's just risk 500, and the most drawdown that you can have is 3,000. So you're 500, you're risking 1/6 of the entire account per trade. That's just too much. You have to have a good risk management plan. And prop firms are, there's a purpose, you know. You can use them properly, but you have to use them properly. Don't risk like 500 to $1,000 per trade when your max drawdown is 3K. So if I would do a prop firm account, I would not risk more than $250 per trade, and that's much. I would rather like maybe $100 per trade, max $200 per trade. Don't risk more than that, because otherwise you would be over leveraging, and over leveraging is just fucking with your mental, fucking with your psychology, and then shit happens like revenge trading, over leveraging and stuff. So I mean, it's difficult. I get it. It's difficult. How does pre-market look? It's inherent pressure. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done. Because I mean, I don't know, because I'm trying not to pressure myself. Because if you think you have to, then that's also the wrong approach. If you need money, for example, and then you trade, but you don't have the skill set yet, that's set up for failure. You know? If you think you have to make money, you know, but you're not quite there yet, then all that you do is like pressuring yourself. And then things like over leveraging happen, because you think like, oh yeah, I need this one, just give me that one home run trade, and then I'm good, I can pay rent, then I'm finally there, then I'm, you know, successful. But it's not about, you know, hitting that one home run over leveraged. That's gambling, bro. That's gambling. You need a, you know, the first rule in trading is preserve capital. How do you preserve capital? You need an awesome, insane risk management plan, and you have to stick to it. As long as you stick to your risk management plan, you don't blow it. For example, okay, that's my high risk account. I took that beautiful trade today, but let's look. Now I changed to this account, okay? I'm up 2.5%, okay? But look at my history. Bro, the first trade was 2024. I have this fucking demo account since 2024, and as you can see, I did not blow it. And that's the only reason why I'm able to be, you know, profitable slightly, is because I stick to my risk management plan. Of course I make mistakes. Of course I'm not right every day, obviously. But you know, this demo account is 1.5 years old, and you know, I didn't blow it. It's just because I stick to my risk management plan, you know? I never over leveraged. If you look at my losses, I've never took a loss over like $100. So I always stick to my risk management plan. That's the most important thing. As long as you can do this, I know, bro. Gabriel, you can trade. Bro, you have caught some insane trades. For you, what you should be doing is now focus on avoid these unnecessary losses and just try to cut them out and leave your runners. Let them run, you know, avoid these unnecessary losses and stick to risk management plan. And when you can do this, bro, you're a hell of a trader, bro. If you can fix your mental, bro, that's going to be insane. And that should motivate you, bro. That should motivate you as fuck. So, man, I don't know, just stick to the plan. Stick to make a plan, make a risk management plan, and just stick to it. I don't know what else I can say, but yeah. What's up, Scarlet? Just full margin and leverage 100%. That's right there. AMD 100% accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Where's Yusuf? I don't know where Yusuf is. Maybe he will come. Get ready to welcome the audience. Scarlet, wow, thanks for the... yeah, I really appreciate you, Scarlet. Sorry, I have not been on my TikTok account. I'm only live streaming. I'm not, you know, looking at my profile, unfortunately. But yeah, I gotta answer you. You get an answer from me, I promise. Welcome to Indonesia. Okay. No worries. Okay, hello. Okay, so I'd say we gotta wait and see what price wanting to do today. So far, price just moving higher. Whatever. We just let him run. Bro, Scarlet, what have you done? 30 viewers out of nowhere, bro. God damn. Von keinen ganzen Asiaten, aber bro, Scarlet just, I don't know what Scarlet did, but the fuck, what's going on right now, bro? I'm I don't know, I'm confused. I'm overwhelmed right now. I don't know what to say. Let's keep the focus on the charts. MES relatively equal lows down here. MES is going for that buy side first, bro. What can I... bro, it's not working. Fine, then we're going to do it this way. Relatively equal highs in London. Buy side raid. We have beautiful relatively equal lows down in here. What is MYM doing? MYM, bro. Wait, give me a second, bro. I hate that this chart is kind of blue. It needs to be black. Yeah, that's better. So, yeah, that's how Dow looks like. Kind of doing its own thing. Yeah, we don't place too much significance to Dow, but that's ES. Took out London high. Buy side taken on ES. Buy side taken on NQ. The lights popping off. Finally, show off your professional skills. You need to be serious. You're a professional trader. Top dog. Yeah, so we gotta stay patient, guys. Gotta stay patient. Wait for our setup. So far, it rather seems like we go higher, bro. That's fine. Unfortunately, we took out these relatively equal lows. I would have preferred if price was leaving these relatively equal lows intact and did not, you know, manipulate them. That would have been beautiful. I mean, it's only by one tick, but that's enough to raid sell side. So if price wasn't raiding sell side in here, I would be pretty confident that price is going to roll over. We are looking for market maker sell model, and yeah, looking for shorts. But now that we have taken out sell side, I mean, yeah, we have still relatively equal lows in here. But since buys is kind of 50-50 on the high time frame, I don't want to rush into a trade. I rather want to wait and see, you know, stay disciplined and see what we can get. So in other words, bro, just wait for more information. Just wait for more information. And let's see. Traded up into a new week opening gap again. Okay, now let's have a look at the 6-hour chart. Okay, look at the 6-hour chart. That's the 1-hour breaker that we've been talking about so far. We have this wick. If you grade this wick, price respected lower quadrant, fell short of midpoint. Okay, that's bearish. That's an order block in here. And we have this fair value gap. Is there a volume imbalance? Nope. Okay. So we've traded up to the fair value gap high. Yeah. I mean, look at this. All the sideway movement. Just, it's difficult, man. I mean, we've taken out relatively equal lows. So technically, what comes next? Buy side. Where's buy side at? We have relatively equal highs up in here. We have this high. But to be honest, there's still these relatively equal lows down there, okay? So yeah, it's not quite obvious today. It's not easy today. For our chart, still respecting this fair value gap, but I mean, look at this bullishness in here. We have immediate rebalance. That's very bullish. 1 hour. Oh, all the agents are gone. No, we went from 5 viewers to 50 and back to 5. Crazy. I don't know what Scarlett did, but yeah. Mills, what up, bro? What's going on? Gabriel, did it help you? I don't know if it was helpful that what I was telling you, but I hope you can, bro. I hope there was a lesson for you. I don't know. Helpful as well always. Okay. I mean, you know what? As a trader, it's not always Okay, let me rephrase it. As a trader, it's not about what you do in front of the charts. That's 10%. What you do when you are not in front of the charts. Are you, are you disciplined? Are you sticking to your diet? Are you consistently sticking to your diet? Are you consistently going to the gym? Are you disciplined? You know, if you are not disciplined, if you are not sticking to one thing aside from the charts, like going to the gym like 4 5 times a day, and not only for a week but for months and years, then you can stick to something. You can be consistent with something, and then you're transferring your confidence that you have through that gain through whatever, like diet or gym or whatever it is. You can transfer that to your trading, and that's what helps me a lot, because I'm disciplined outside of the charts. I know when I'm in front of the charts, bro, there's no other way than sticking to my rules. I cannot violate my rules. I have to be disciplined. I'm disciplined in every part of my life, everywhere else. So I gotta be disciplined, and I gotta stick to something in trading as well, not only in like terms of dieting or whatever. So I mean, everything you do aside from the charts, like outside of the charts, it will reflect in your trading. And if you are over leveraging, if you are revenge trading, I don't know, maybe just have a look at, maybe something is going wrong in your life, or not, maybe it's not going wrong, but maybe there is some type of habit that prevents you from maybe sticking to something, or I don't know. I hope you get what I'm saying. So not on don't do not only look at what's wrong in your trading. Look outside of the trading, look at your life. Is there something that upsets you? Is there something that makes you impulsive or aggressive or whatever? Some personal stuff going on the side. Yeah, really mess with my emotions. There are sides that it's outside of trading. Yeah, there's your answer, bro. There's your answer. Try to fix what's going on aside from the charts. And if you are emotional, if you have any type of extreme emotions, if you're extremely sad, if you're extremely aggressive, or you cannot focus, you should not go into the charts looking for that feel good moment. If you are just in an extreme like emotion right now, you're pretty upset, or you're aggressive, or you are grieving, or whatever, you are sad, whatever, don't let it out in the charts. That's the wrong approach. Don't touch the charts, maybe look at them, but don't take any trades. And that's actually what I'm doing. Every time I feel like I'm upset with something, I don't try to go into charts and like have a feel good moment. I'm vulnerable at the moment, it's only fight or flight. Yeah, that's yeah, perfect. You then don't trade. I know it's tough, but don't trade. Don't trade when you sense something like this. And you gave yourself the answer. There it is, bro. You know what to do. Make a plan, stick to the plan, and come back to trading when you fixed the stuff that's going on in your head aside from from trading. Risk management was perfect during conflict. Bro, I see you, bro. You are such a good trader, but you need to fix your mental. If you can do that, bro, you're such a good trader, bro. There's only one thing that prevents you from being successful. And I know it's hard. It's hard to fix the things mm, that make you feel these type of emotions. This community helps a lot, bro. I really appreciate it. I hope I can help you guys. That's why I'm here. That's the reason why I'm here. If you want, we can have a talk on a weekend. If you have time. If that helps you. And Tom, how's your trading going? Bro, you know what I would recommend you to just go back to the roots. Gabriel, just don't trade live, don't trade prop firm. Go back to demo account. Prove yourself that you can be consistent, that you don't over leverage, then you don't, you know, that your psyche, your psychology, don't mess with your trading, you know. Be consistent with that, and then go back to live trading or go back to prop firm, you know. You have to build on a good foundation. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Don't skip a step. Step by step, brick by brick. And eventually you will get there. And I know it takes time, bro. I'm trading for like 2 years now. And I'm still not there yet where I want to be at. But I know I will. Just stick to the process. And don't skip any steps. It's hard, it's tedious, it's slow. Sometimes you don't feel any progress. Sometimes you feel like you're making 10 steps back. But you need to do 1 step back in order for you to do 2 steps in front, you know? It's always the same thing. And it's not only in trading, you know? You can apply it to every part of your life. Okay. So let's see, NQ still moving higher. Huh. Oh, Yusef, there he is. We were talking about you. How's it going, Yusef? Applicable everywhere. 100%. Gabriel's in the house, Thomas in the house, Yusef's in the house. LB community on fire today. Everybody's in here. Guys, I fucking love it. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So, okay, while NQ is still moving higher and it's only 10 a.m., we wait for more information. And let's just go and review my trade during London today. Okay, as you can see, let's just turn on the executions real quick. So I'm not talking bullshit, so I took that trade. Wrong account. There it is. Okay. So I took that short from this value gap, stop loss above this high, and yeah, TP below the sell side. I was looking at these lows and these lows, but since we were moving higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, I wanted to be nimble. I didn't want to be greedy, so I aimed for low-hanging fruit, and this was low-hanging fruit. Okay, beautiful trade. And why did I take that short in here? Okay, I've seen these relatively equal lows down in here. Okay, relatively equal lows, and I saw this consolidation. So that was original consolidation. So I knew I was looking for a market maker model. Okay, so let's grade this consolidation. We have consolidation, original consolidation, then price went higher, traded down into original consolidation, which is first stage accumulation. First stage accumulation here. Second stage reaccumulation in here, fair value gap. and see where my target was, where price retraced from. So I was aiming for this low and this fair value gap midpoint. Second stage, reaccumulation. Then we created that high. So that's the point where I was looking for a SIBI, a big down close fair value gap. Didn't get it quite in here. Price traded lower. Took out that high, you know, but see, there's the high, okay? We took out that high only by a wick. Okay, we took that out by a wick. Where did the bodies close? The bodies closed below this high. So that's bearish, right? The wicks do the damage. The bodies tell the story. What is the story telling you guys? It's wanting to go lower. Why? Traded up higher and fell short of that midpoint. Traded up to it but failed. Look at it closely. We failed to trade up to the wick midpoint. It fell short, and then we had this huge down close candle. And what is it? It's a balanced price range. Why is that a balanced price range? Because we have a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So we have a bullish fair value gap, and right at the opposite side we have a bearish fair value gap. So this area in here has buy side and sell side delivery, not liquidity, delivery. Okay, this is efficiently balanced. Okay, so I knew I can go short in here. Stop loss above this high, short this fair value gap. Okay, then price consolidated. Okay, now this is an experienced thing. Okay, when price started consolidating, I knew, okay, that's a fake bull flag. Price will move higher again and then drop. Now you can't say, oh yeah, he's talking from hindsight. I recorded all the trade from the beginning to the end. Okay, so when price was moving higher, I was already typing in fake bull flag before this run happened. So price was moving higher as I typed in. You will see it. I will post this execution video later on. I typed in fake bull flag. What happened? Trading higher, engulfing candle, retail thinks, oh yeah, it's going higher because it has been going higher since today's opening at 6 p.m. So they go long, and what am I doing? I'm going short. So beautiful. Look where price traded up into. Respected this fair value gap midpoint in here. So look where the bodies closed. Bodies tell you the story, and the wicks do the damage. Look where the bodies closed. That's very bearish. Then I was looking at this wick. Same thing in here, midpoint. Look where the bodies close. Okay, we have a little mohawk. That's okay. We have this fair value gap in here. Okay, fair value gap, wick. Respected all of them. And yeah, I mean that was an obvious low. That was a low-hanging fruit objective. So beautiful trade. But as you can see, I only took one contract. I was doing low risk, so normally I'll risk 1% as low risk, and if it's a high risk trade, high probability trade, I do 2% risk. In this one, I only risked 0.5% because I was trying to pick the top in a bullish market. See, we were creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And usually I don't want to do that, okay? But yeah, that's why I did half risk. Beautiful trade. And yeah, that was just trading intraday liquidity. So I hope that helped you guys understand what I was looking for, why I took that trade. Yeah, let's see. I mean, that looks pretty bullish, right? At least on a 50-minute and 1 hour chart. But yeah, it's pretty hard to tell right now. Let's have a look at ES. ES looks way cleaner. Beautiful, relatively close down here. And it's not as bullish as NQ. So we might take a trade on ES today. Hmm. Hmm. So we are approaching. Yeah, we just finished the first 30 minutes of today's New York session. So let's see. Another 25 minutes until the first hour of trading is over. So yeah, let's just wait. I think we're going to get a reversal or at least a deep retracement. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, let's see. Yes, it's already moving lower. Okay, so to be honest, I talk too much. I I talk too much and I forgot to analyze as well. And now, yes, looks way better than NQ, but I'm not finished with the analysis on ES right now, and I don't want to take a trade prematurely. So yes, sir. Hmm. So technically, that looks pretty good. It looks like my model. So that would have been an opportunity to go short from, but I'm still deciding whether or not. problem is, if we let's have a look at the daily chart on ES. Daily chart looks way more bullish than NQ. On NQ, we rated this low in here, okay? But look at ES. ES is staying up in here. So we already have SMT. But you know, the problem is we have this fair value gap in here. We have this fair value gap in here, price traded down into it, okay? But let's have a look at this candle in here, this bullish up close candle, okay? Took out the previous candle's high. Okay, if you grade this candle, price just respects the midpoint of this candle. So that could be an order block. Why? Same thing as an NQ. We took out this high, buy side. So that's an order block. Price traded up into this order block. So this also becomes an order block. And so far on ES, price is respecting this candle's midpoint. So that's a mean threshold of the order block. So, I mean, yeah, 5 minute. Okay, it seems like we missed this trade. First been for value gap down in here. If it wants sell side, it should cut right through this fair value gap in here and go for these lows. Bro, I don't know why. I don't know what Scott did, Tom. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Look, on NQ, we don't have that beautiful setup. It just kind of looks... Yeah. I wouldn't have taken any trades in NQ. That's the reason why I was looking on ES. And ES... Yeah, like I said, looks better. Fraud, too much fraud. Yeah, bro. Like I said, Scala is also on my DM. She was telling me, yeah, I can help you gain more viewers in your stream and whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't need these 50 agents that not really are interested in my content. They are just there to have more viewers. But I want to have viewers that really want to watch the stream and, you know, interact with the stream and not just spam in Chinese or whatever. And don't really are interested in, you know, my trading. So I mean, okay, we still can have a trade, okay? That's an order block, okay? So we have low risk sell, we have first stage distribution, and there's still second stage redistribution that we can take a trade on, okay? So we have a breaker in here, so maybe we can have a retracement back up to take shorts. Let's see. Market maker sell model, looking for second stage redistribution. Okay. So bro just dumps. Ah, come on, bro. Yeah, I think we missed a trade. Damn, bro. Why is it delivering so beautifully? Caught it. Nice. Nice, bro. Ah, come on, bro. That's difficulty with trying to trade more than one market. I was focusing on NQ. NQ wasn't giving me what I was looking for. Then I have to switch to ES, but I have not done the analysis for ES. So, bro, ooh! What kind of delivery is that, bro? That's not typical for this month of the year, bro. Insane. Oh. Come on, bro. Come on. The fuck's this? Shit. 29,473. 473? Nah, bro. What you talk? What? Ah, bro. NQ. Sorry. I'm looking at ES. 29,473. 400. Okay. Bro, honestly, I would not be aiming for that low. That's, I mean, yeah, I've annotated these lows. They are absolutely obvious. But intraday, we are inside a bullish intraday market. So that might be just a deep retracement taking out these lows. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know, that's your model. I don't know what you're exactly trading. But I wouldn't be aiming for the fences. Remember, we don't want to have a home run. We want to have consistent wins. And that's looking phenomenal, bro. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised as always. ICT took that short in, from the high to the low. I mean, to be honest, it could go all the way back down into 420s, 380s. I mean, yeah, I can see it, but we are still in an intraday bullish market, so I would not aim for a home run. Yeah, that's better. But even MOR is right now. So I would be aiming even for more than MOR. I would be aiming for what I would be aiming for. Yeah, sell side in here. That's probably the most that I would get out of this trade. I wouldn't be comfortable holding for more than this low, but that's just personally me. You have to do what you are comfortable with, but that's just me. I mean, it looks beautiful. It definitely looks beautiful. It could drop even more than that. 566. 500. That's not MOR. 566. That's this low. To be honest, right now we are already at a previous day's low. We are right now we already hit a previous day's low right now. So I want to see price fall through and not staying reluctant right now. So we have to, yeah, there you go. Okay. So what you can do now is take a fib. That's another target. That's another target. We have no, not a new week opening gap. It's a new day opening gap, right? That's another target. Take a partial in here. So no financial advice as always, but that's what I would be aiming for. I would take a partial in here. I maybe leave one runner on, one runner low. Take majority off of your position. That's what I would be doing right here, and just leave a runner on in case it wants to go all the way down to these lows. Bro, what is this fucking market? Bro, insane move. What the fuck's going on, bro? That's insane. Unfortunately, Nasdaq was just not giving my entry opportunity. Damn, bro. Like I said, partial in here. Opening range gap midpoint is right in here. So that's another target. It's close to pre-market lows. And there's your new day opening gap. Damn. Not saying it came out of nowhere. We were looking for low prices, but this is just consolidating, and then it just dumped. The only opportunity to enter on a short. Yeah, NQ really looks ass. There's just no really low risk sell. Yeah, we have this auto block, but I would not use it. But that's low risk sell basically. Then we have only first stage distribution on NQ. Okay, second stage second stage redistribution in here. But for me personally, that's just too close to this target. So that was too much in a discount for me to short it. We want to short from a premium array, and it was already in a discount in here. And personally, no entry opportunity for me in here. It was just too quick, no fair value gap really. Market structure looks kind of odd, looks kind of ugly. Like I said, then ES looks way better, but you know, yeah, ES is. Bro, I saw this in here and I told you, yeah, you could take that short. Oh, not you, but one could take that short. Like I said, no financial advice. One could take that short in here, but I was not done with my analysis in here because I was switching from NQ to ES, bro. I was being hesitant, and I don't want to, you know, hop into a trade real quick. Breaker, NQ entry, why not? I mean, yeah, entry and breaker and breaker close hit with this candle, that would have been, yeah, something. But you know, where's the stop loss? I need some better instruction here, maybe an auto block that I can put my stop loss above. So if I was shorting this breaker block that I was looking at, yes, beautiful break in here. Like, where's the stop loss? No, I don't want to risk no 100 points. And putting my stop loss somewhere in here is just, in my opinion, no valid stop loss. I mean, I need some, you know, I need some price action, some market structure in here. This is just, I don't know. No fair value gap, no breaker, no breaker, no auto block, no nothing. Like maybe 2 minute chart. Yeah. Difficult. Yeah. Stop loss placement on Enki wouldn't be favorable. Yes, would have been way better, but yeah, like I said, I was just too slow with the analysis on yes. And I was talking too much. So that would have been the only valid entry for me. Beautiful. 10 point stop loss equals $50. I could have even have taken 2 micros. Bro, that would have been insane. 2 micros, $300. Wow, beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. First stage distribution, second stage distribution here. But look, we only wigged to the low. We did not even came up deeper into this breaker. You just had like 1 millisecond. Fair value gap in here. Okay, ES. Yeah, ES. Fair value gap entry. Stop loss above this auto block. That would have been a valid trade. But yeah, I was too. Damn, bro. Bro, it just, to be honest, just happened too fast, and switching from NQ to Nasdaq. Yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. Gabriel, I hope you took some profits. See what I was talking about? Dang, bro, look at this. Look at this. Look where our price reversed from. I mean, it's just fucking insane. And you know what? I have no FOMO. Why? This market fucking opens tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, bro. That's only the fucking beginning. And these moves will happen so often. There will be enough trades in the future. So, but yeah, I will definitely journal it. I would have needed just a little bit more conviction to take that trade. That's even a macro entry. Head of a trade. Oh, where was your TP, Gabriel? Don't tell me that you didn't take profits. $29,609 TP. 609. Ah, bro, I'm looking at yes again. 609. What? Bro, it didn't hit 609. Where did it turn? Price turned at a specific PD array. Roundabout 630. 623. Bro. You caught that low, bro. You caught that motherfucking low. Nice. Bro, I just realized I don't need to trade to make money, bro. I just open a court, you know, Discord channel. I don't know, demand many money for live streams and just call the market every day, giving signals, bro. That would be insane. Just calling the direction. Where is market going to go? Just making money off of that, bro. This is actually something that ICT recommended, or just gave us an option. If you look at YouTube, watch ICT playlist called Ends, ENDS, Ends. Watch his playlist Ends, and he was talking about several paths to, yeah, make money with trading. We could also see it as low risk first stage distribution, and now second stage redistribution. Maybe. I mean, yeah, we have these targets down in here, but we are just not in an intraday bearish market. It's just crazily bullish. And yeah, these relatively equal lows are obvious, but nobody's, at least I would not trying to pick the top, which we would be doing so. We are in a consolidation, so we are not in an environment where the market is just running in one direction. It just normally takes out one sell side or one buy side and then just start consolidation again. So it's just not running. It just don't keep running. You have to consider the environment that we are in right now. And environment is what? We are on a daily chart, we are in consolidation. So you should not expect price to run all the way down into pre-market lows and these relatively equal lows. Okay, it's just not the right environment to aim for that. So since we are in high resistance, since we are in a consolidation and price being held in a narrow range, we just want to be content with low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit is what? The sell side. What's the next valid target? The midpoint, this level that I was talking about, where the price reversed from this level. Okay, so first target, second target, maybe a third target, like 10% of your position, leave a runner on towards this low, but take the majority of your position off below this low and midpoint. So that's how I would go about managing this trade. So it could just enter consolidation again and go sideways, as price did as well in London. Short, delivered target, and then consolidation. And then, yeah, finally, eventually, it took out these relative equal lows, which were actually the original consolidation and the target. But look where I exited the trade. Yeah, of course you can say, yeah, but I did not catch the other 50% of that move. Yeah, right. But am I content with this trade? Yes. Do I want to sit through all this BS price action? Fuck no. Hell no. I don't want to waste my mental on this BS in here. And you shouldn't want to waste your mental neither. So be content, bro. Be content with this. That's how you don't revenge trade. That's how you don't get greedy. Bro, my charts are messed up, bro. One monitor I'm looking at ES, one monitor I'm looking at NQ, bro. I hate switching from NQ to ES. I need to maybe establish some processes and procedures to be able and allow myself to switch in the session, switch from NQ to ES. I have not journaled too many trades where that was favorable to switch between them, but now that was definitely another example where ES was just more favorable. You just have more entry opportunities, cleaner price action, and whereas NQ just dropped. I mean, yeah, there you have some entry opportunities, but it's not. My model didn't present itself in here. At least it was too quick. So. Look, ES only wicked lower, took out sell side in here, and even left these relatively equal lows. That's trading in a consolidation on a daily chart. So be nimble, be content. And this is a hell of a move, okay? Bro, oh my... Bro, I have no FOMO, but this is still... Bro, that's still a beautiful trade. I gotta be honest, bro. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, but... nothing to be, you know, mad about or whatever. Just laugh about. Next day is another day. And to be honest, I don't know why, but ES is not as volatile as NQ. I mean, look. Beautiful for value gap entry and stop loss is only 10 points. And 10 points in ES, 1 point equals $5 in the micro Nasdaq. In the normal ES&P mini, 1 point equals $50. But in the micro, it's $5. 10 times 5 is 50. You have a huge stop loss. I mean, it's not a huge stop loss, but you have a well protected stop loss in here with $50 risk. Whereas in NQ, if you want to take that same entry, yeah, let's say even here, but that's not a fair value gap. But look at this. Okay, that's 50 points. 50 points, 1 point is worth $2. So 50 points equals $100 risk. So you have double the risk with the same trade. NQ in comparison to ES. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. What did YM do? Oh, hell no. YM just... yeah. Like I said in the beginning, don't place too much significance to Dow. Yes, sir. Sell. Now sell. Bro, show me a sell now. I mean, yeah, I can, but it already presented the opportunity to take a short. So it's quite late to sell right now. I mean, yeah, I could see another opportunity to sell, but that would not be my model, and that would be too much. That would be too risky. I wouldn't want to risk that trade. Like I said, we are not in an environment to be run directional. We could probably just enter consolidation here and just go sideways. So don't sell. I mean, do what you want. I'm not having I'm not giving you a financial advice, but yeah, everything you do is on your own responsibility. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I think I would cut it prematurely because we already delivered beautifully today. There's no, all targets for me are being met. I already are profitable for the trade. Don't want to risk more. I don't want to risk my profits. Be content with today, even though I missed this short. No problem. We come back tomorrow. Delivered every target in London session that I had, and I share with you guys on Discord channel. So definitely check out my Discord channel. It's completely for free. LB Trading Community in the description, on TikTok, on YouTube. Check out the biography. And yes, sir. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 9:15 a.m. And we're going to have a quick look on the charts tomorrow as well, the day after tomorrow, and basically every day. So like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Helps the algorithm, motivates me, and I would really appreciate it. Thumbs up on YouTube. That would be nice. Leave a sub. And Lord willing, I will see you guys tomorrow. Be safe and have a nice day. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Gabriel. Goodbye, Tom. And we hear each other in Discord.